Good morning, good morning. We're here live at the Great Race, and a lot of people are here already. Welcome to Guardsea. We're here waiting for the race to start. And thank you for joining us, and hopefully more join us today so we can see the race. The race is supposed to come all the way, the Great Race is supposed to come all the way down and spin around and go back up the straight. So we're actually just waiting. We just still have about 10 more minutes before it gets started. See, a lot of people came out very early, and some are tailgating and getting ready for the race to get started. Again, we're expected to get started in by 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., just in the next 8 to 10 minutes. And we are here on the foreshore in Trinidad. It's a part of Port of Spain, Trinidad. So we are on the foreshore. In the back of me, you see there are a lot of cars passing by, and also what we can see from here as well, you can see the cars passing through there. A lot of people are parked up here waiting. A lot of people are sitting waiting. And these are the early birds. I mean, by the time I got here, the whole front row had already been taken up with cars. And all alongside the race, there are people parked in every possible way where they can see or get an angle to see the race. But I was told that it's going to start here. So we are really at the epicenter where it's going to start, where everything's going to go down. And so they already did a test run, so we know it's happening here. And we're going to be right here waiting for them live. And you're going to be here with me. Welcome to Guardsea. And really thank you for joining me on this channel. And thank you for viewing this today and coming in on this live. So if you have to grab a coffee or anything to drink, now is the time to do it, because I anticipate with the speed that these guys go, we will be not too long. This is the Great Race in Trinidad. It starts in Trinidad and it goes head straight all the way to Tobago. It's 50 years of doing this Great Race. So where we are here is on the foreshore area in Trinidad, in Port of Spain. So 50 years of doing the Great Race. It takes it goes 90 miles altogether, all the way from Trinidad, and it ends in Tobago. And these are all powerboats that's going to be going through here. So we're going to have a nice stream of powerboats coming through. Expect a lot of noise coming through, a lot of action. And the crowd most likely will build up by that time. There are 3 different groups altogether in the race. So it's not just one race, it's several different categories. Some of, depending I guess on engine size, big boats and smaller boats, 3 different category of engines. And so we will see them roll through shortly. How long does it take to really get to Tobago from here with the Great Race? Well, if you take the ferry and go to Tobago, people know that it's going to take at least 3 hours to get there. But with these powerboats, it's going to take them exactly roughly 50 minutes. So we're expecting to see some great speed coming here soon. Stay tuned. If you have any questions, now is the time to drop it in. We still kind of dead with activities right now, as the people are here and they are anxiously awaiting this race. In the background, you can see some of our beautiful hills in Trinidad here. Again, we're on the foreshore. I'm gonna step back a bit because we still have a little bit of time. Some people even brought out their binoculars to make sure they don't miss anything. And let's see what we have here. As I can show you a little bit of perspective as to where we are. So this is one of the freeways that takes you all the way down to back up to Port of Spain in this direction and heading west and Trinidad all along the way here. See a maxi taxi just passed by there. These people coming this direction, they're heading to Port of Spain area. Alright, so in the back here we have the foreshore area. This whole area is called the foreshore. But there's always a little parking zone here, of which people often come by at night and sit back and relax, watch the water, watch the sunset. So it's an active area here, all along the side here, way up this way. You see people parked all along the side and the shoulder of the foreshore down there. So we got my man here. He just got his hot dogs. He's ready to go. He's putting in that energy right now, you know. And his hot dog and burgers looking really mighty fine. Yeah, he's getting it ready here. It's a great activity for families to come out and do here in Trinidad. Again, we are in Trinidad and Tobago. We're on the Trinidad side, and this race is going to go from Trinidad to Tobago. Expected to do that in roughly, I think the fastest time was 47 point something, can't remember the points on that, but a little over 47 minutes to get from Trinidad to Tobago. It's 19 miles. The boats are going, 3 different categories going on all together. So it's a little bit of patience here now, but like I said, the dry run has been done already. So we're just waiting now for the real run to happen, and this is where it starts. This is the epicenter. This morning I got up and I wasn't quite certain about where exactly this race was going to start, because there's not a lot of materials out there on sort of the race. So I went all the way down to Chaguaramas looking for a point where it's going to start or anything like that. But eventually some of the folks who really knew about the race told me that this is the best place to see it. This is the start of it, so we are waiting. I thank you for joining me in Gardsea this morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Trinidad and Tobago. It's I think it's about 85 degrees already, I would say. Sun shining. Grass is a little dewy. It still has the rain on it. Early morning. It's a Saturday morning. Hearing some music in the background. All part of the festivity here and the excitement. Okay, great. Well, if you're locked in from Store Bay, then let us know what's going on. If you see the boats coming that way, I don't think we'll be on that long, but let us know what's going on. You can report from Store Bay. The boats actually go from here to Store Bay Tobago, and so if you're in Tobago, let us know. If you're watching from Tobago, let us know the excitement over there, what's like. We want to cover all the angles of this race. Leading up to this race, there was actually a lot of excitement. I didn't get a chance to take advantage of a lot of the excitement leading up to this race, but there are boat shows where they showcase the boats. There was a parade kind of the boats, all of that stuff. You know, Okay. Emil, good morning to you too. Right now what we're seeing here is our, our boat that goes back there. Thank you very much. Um, what we have here is a boat that actually is one of them. Maybe it's a Spirit, or I think there's another name for one of the other ones. There are two boats that take you from Trinidad to Tobago or vice versa. And this is one that looks like it's heading right now to Tobago. This is a regular ferry that takes you from one island to the next. It takes roughly, I don't know, how long does the boat take to get to Tobago, you know?
2 hours and something.
Yeah, a little over, okay. So it's under 3 hours to get to Tobago on this boat. Um, so if you don't get seasick like I do, I get seasick really easily.
That
Uh,
is after 5.
yeah, so I don't really like the boat thing too much.
That will take you down.
That boat is heading to Tobago. So it's a really nice, calm water, really nice and calm. So hopefully we'll have a lot of activity here still. I expected to see those boats jumping a bit. A lot of people have their favorite points because again, this has been going on for 50 years. So people by this time have their points of interest where they feel the boats are most animated, and they will go to that point to see the boats most animated. We are just getting started here at Garcia. It's only our first year really doing this, so we're starting at the starting point, which is where we think we are to start, see all the activities as it gets started. As we await the boats, and the sun is getting a little warmer out here, but it's still manageable. Somebody pull up with a popcorn machine up there, and like they're gonna start popping some popcorn. And so a little bit of the folks that come out here to see the race. There's several points that people notably go to see the race. Some people go to the Hyatt. I heard that you could see the race from there because it goes down to the Hyatt. Those of you who know Trinidad knows the Hyatt Hotel. It's on the waterfront. And so some of the boats will go down to that area, where the boats go down to that area and then turn back around and come back up or something like that. So that's one of the points. And another point is down Chagaramas. Down there, there's an area in the waterfront there where you can actually see really clearly the boats. Okay, so I've seen action already. Seen action. Action. It's very tiny, but it's. Maybe you could see that. There's some boats way out there. I hope this is not. Hope we get a little closer action here, but there's some boats way out. May actually take a camera into a stand because I think it's going to be too shaky. It could be a practice out there because they're way out, but already we have some activity. Hopefully don't get started late on this one. I think we're going to be right on time. I hope. Well, we're already 4 minutes behind. So I'm going to go down to another side where I think I could get a little better view of this. Oh, I'm hearing some activity. So I'm going to go down where I'm closer to the water. I'm going to zoom out here. I want to be over here with the music, but it's one of the best areas. So here as we get out, so get out to this section here. I think it's a better point to see. They're really close on the water here. Oh, we can get a better view. We'll climb out on some rocks here and see if I can get them better angle. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. So I'm kind of in the shade a little. This is nice. A little bit away from the madding crowd. Nestled nicely in the corner here. And here we can see the rocks and where people are sitting as well who want to be closer. I expect that there will be a little bit of wading of the water here. And youngster wants to tell everybody hello. And I expect there'll be a little bit of wading of the water here, so maybe the water may splash up a bit. Maybe, I don't know. So if you're now joining us, thank you for joining us here on Gartsy. This is a beautiful morning here in Trinidad and Tobago. We are on the Trinidad side, waiting for the Great Race to start. This is the 50th year of the Great Race, I believe. And so we're just waiting for it to get started. Should get started at 7. There are 3 different categories of race this morning, and based on the size of the boat engine, I believe. And so we expect them to get started soon. So they're going to travel about 90 miles into Tobago, which is Store Bay is where they're going to end up in Tobago. And so we have the advantage here of seeing them start in Trinidad. And Tobago will see them end. Okay, yeah, we are in Trinidad on the foreshore area in Trinidad. That's an area that people come and park and so usually people come out here and park and they look at the water or see the sunset. It's a beautiful place to see the sunset on any given day. As you look out here, you can see the peninsula out there going all the way around. Some of you guys know these buildings. The first building here, that is Bay Shore Towers here. I can't remember the name of this one, but this one starts like the area of, I think, West Moorings or that area, and then you have another, these are all apartment buildings. There's another one over here, I might be able to zoom in. See? There as we wait for the race to get started. Oh. Alright, I'm being attacked by bugs here, so it's not gonna be good for me. And as we go, we could see some of the smaller islands out there. They're all part of Trinidad and Tobago, Little Tobago and all the Gaspery Island and all the other islands on the peninsula heading out this way. All here. Okay, I'm seeing some boats out here, but I'm not sure if they are the small boats that are starting. I think the big boats go at the end. So I'm not sure if they're part of the race or if they're just people out there watching the race. It's very customary for people to come out in their boats and watch the race as well to get a better vantage point, I guess, from underwater. We're here at the Great Race in Trinidad. Welcome to Gartsy. Oh, these rocks here slip. Almost fell on a rock here, but these rocks, extremely slippery. The water is rather murky, but at the same time very clean in terms of sanitation. There's no like trash or anything on the water line that's coming up on the side. So there they are. This is the faces of Trinidad and Tobago, a typical mix of different folks waiting. Kids on the front line here playing, occupying themselves before the race. If you see the camera goes up in the air, just know that I fell over on one of these rocks because they're kind of slippery. But I'm not in the crowded area, and I'm a little away from the music. Yeah, good morning to you, LL. I see you. Thank you for the continued support. So, all right. So we're just here awaiting the race. This is the Great Race. You know, while looking up this Great Race thing, you know, Great Race is not synonymous with boats. It's just a race. A great race in England and great races all over the world. Some are with cars, some are with boats. It's just a race of some kind. It's a great race. But in Trinidad, the Great Race means powerboat race. We're about here to see the Great Race. Those of you joining us probably from England or even in the UK, may think it's a car race, but it's not. Well, you could see from the thumbnail, we're going to be on some activity here with some very colorful boats. Oh, I like that guy's spot over there. I'm going to try to see if I can get over to that side. I like his spot. He's sit down there in such peace. Try to get on a rock myself. But I'm going to have to try to navigate these slippery rocks here without dropping on my butt. I don't think I can do it with my shoes too. Has zero grips at the bottom. Now let's keep my butt right here. So while I have you here, if there are any comments, any questions about the Great Race, please drop them in the comments where we are, what we're doing. While we are here this early on a Saturday morning, why these people are out here, standing around. I keep seeing boats way out here, look like they're getting ready. I don't know if they belong or if they're absolutely colorful, so they may be the boats that we're expecting. Looks like a little delay on the start here. Okay. Okay, Edmund, well, we are waiting to see. First set are launching now, so Edmund said that the first set is launching now. Thank you for that information. I'm hopefully, yeah, it looks like them out there, you know. So far away, but I think they will get much closer. If not just to give us a little bit of a show. The water is all marked off, maybe because these are the areas where the poles are. That I don't think they're coming through those areas because those look really low. You could see a pole. Oh, I can't see it in the camera, but I could see it in real. See a pole right here, followed by another pole out there. I don't believe they're coming through that area at all. I think what's going to happen is they're coming on the outside, because I think this area is too shallow. But I don't really think they need deep waters to run those boats. Not at those speed they will be going. What is that? I didn't see that comment. Yeah, they are. Yep. Yep. A lot of finances go into these boat race, sponsored every year. And some of the boats, like Solo, which has won the race a lot of times. That's literally a soft drink. It's a soft drink company. Well, it's a soft drink from a soft drink company. And the boat, careful, this is really slippery rocks here. Yeah. And the soft drink company actually named the boats, or the boat was named after the soft drink. I don't know, in the comments, if you know more than I do, jot us a line, let us enlighten us. I admit I don't know it all. I definitely don't. While I have you on here, don't forget to subscribe and like the content, like the channel. Like the content, like the content and subscribe to the channel. Do something, you know. Do something. You know, that's a nice rock there. I was trying to get to that side, but I encountered these and I got really tripped off by that.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm just helping my fellow Trinidadian here. Okay. Be careful. You can hold my hand still, you know. Oh, you got another hand to hold there. Okay, good. So, everybody's kind of making their way to some part of the rock here. I'm the only one Johnny come lately. I think I'm going to try to jut over there and sit down on a rock myself. I think if everybody can do it, I can do it too. But yeah, please, thank you. I'm getting a hand by my fellow man here. All right, good. Thank you. Wow, your hands are hard. Yeah, wow. All right, so which rock is for me? I think. No, I'm going to go over there and sit down on that one right there. That one look like it's looking and screaming my name. It's saying, Guardsy, come sit here. Okay, okay, I got my rock. All right, so everybody's on their rock. You on your rock? Thanks for the help. Making sure I didn't fall there. And now we play the waiting game.
Just more comfortable than here.
Yeah, much more comfortable. You're in the shade too.
Your wife will need help to come here, boy. Come here.
Yeah, I think your wife would need help to come here. You needed help to come here too? Even me. I needed help too. Yeah. Yeah. So this is your first time at the Great Race?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're like me. This is the first time I'm looking at it. Usually though, I get up too late or something like that, so I never get to see it. So I'm really excited to be here to see it How's the excitement level for you?
I feel normal.
Feel normal?
Yeah. It's all boats.
Oh, he owns a boat. Well, that's why his hands so rough.
I feel the pass
Oh, you don't feel, oh boy.
So just give us control the pass.
Okay, good. All right, good.
Take your time. Your foot
Yeah,
slipping, I see it.
yeah, I seen his foot slipping there. It's very,
Nicholas.
very slippery rocks.
Nicholas. Nicholas. Nicholas.
Yeah. So everyone.
Nicholas. Leave that one for them. Come here. It'll be easier for her.
So where you coming in from? Sorry. Arima. Oh, you came all the way from Arima to.
Four
Wait,
of us.
four of you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're seeing a boat here in the midst.
Yeah, we're more comfortable. Don't like it. Gotta take your time.
Okay. Hi from Spain. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, where the Great Race is happening in full effect. We have people just taking their position, making sure they have center stage. See a lot of activity happening here now. Everybody's trying to get on the rocks to sit down.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
she don't want to come to hug.
Okay. So
Nicholas, you take your time.
yeah. So hold her hand because she may need some extra help. A lot of little activity here is this lady tries to get a seat here. Okay, right. Okay, now you're in business now. You're in front row. This is the VIP section, ma'am. Do you have your tickets? Do you have your tickets? Yeah, I want my yeah, please. This guy he has the tickets. Okay. So here and we'll join in and waiting in the cut here. There's the cut here.
Front row here, man. Front row.
We're in front row.
I see how seat here, man.
You see that kind of drama? We don't need that drama, you know. Just throwing a bamboo and thing like that, please. I thought it was something else going on, you know. I was like, gonna hear the bamboo, huh? Oh, you guys got a seat together. Wow. Oh, lovely. Hey. Oh, my man over there, he found a seat too. I found my seat. Everybody's in their seat. Okay, back to the Great Race. So those of you who are now joining us, just to know, this is a powerboat race, and it's going to go from Trinidad to Tobago. It's a 90-mile stretch. It's going to do it in approximately 50 minutes. It has been done in 47 point something minutes in the past, and that was a record. But we will see how it goes today. It ends up in Tobago, in an area called Store Bay in Tobago, and there are 3 different categories of boats that's going to be taking off this morning. So we're going to get all the different categories. We're right here, right in the front line. This is the area that we're expecting it to start. So this is the starting area. The others who are waiting all along the peninsula, off the freeway and wherever they are, they will just see it pass by. We actually seen it getting started, all the excitement. In the back of me, there are a lot of people. Some of you who were here earlier saw them. And I am in the cut, in the bush, in the nice, cool, shaded area with a lot of new friends in the VIP section. We're in the VIP section here. All right, this is no soft seats in this VIP. Literally hard rocks. Yeah. All right. So if you don't have you have a soft butt, don't come to this VIP section.
I solo going there.
All right, solo going where?
I'm going heading east.
Oh yeah, you look like preserving gas there. Okay, it's gonna be a little like this because let's see what we could see.
Yeah, that looks like the first section going there.
But that's a race going there, right? That must be. That's the first category, which are the smaller engine boats.
You can't hear nothing with that.
But they come around here, right? So they're not coming back here?
No, I said it. Where see the rice here now, bit. I'm going to shoot a big one party after. That's solo.
Spot.
And the big boys and them want the big guns in on the back.
Right. Yes, it's a little bit. I don't want to laugh too much because, you know, apparently the boats that just left that I was on the first category we thought. And they're heading, well, yeah. But I thought they go down to Hyatt and double back. But Hyatt is down this way, so they have to come back this way.
I'm going to Tobago.
The race will be done start already.
Okay.
Well, they didn't start already. They start right here. They already had.
To me,
Confused, eh?
yeah, well, that's why we need a map to show where the boats are going and what's happening and where the turning point. They have it on the internet? Well, I missed that. Maybe they just posted after I was doing my research. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that is solo and no look solo there, that yellow boat.
Okay, that's solo here.
Can't
This
pass them by before they reach the big boat.
boat here. All right, this is a starting point, and you never know what to expect when you come out and do a live, I tell you. All right, so right now, what is this guy doing? There's too many boats in the water for us to know what boat is doing what. What's that one doing? Yeah, they're heading to Tobago, which is their final destination at Store Bay in Tobago. Thank you for that information. And I think it should be like a cease boat movement. Well, the boats, so many boats all over the place, and we don't know who's racing and who's not racing.
There are different categories.
There are three categories altogether. Small, medium, and the large boat, which solo is a large boat. Only 3 boats in the large boat section.
So that's the big boys and them.
Right, the big boys, that's the big money guys. Yeah, the guys who have a lot sponsorship.
See that green boat over there?
If you're interested in powerboat racing, maybe it's not a bad thing to join because there are really only three boats in the big boat section. So then you're gonna have a first, second, and third. So most likely you're gonna medal anyway. You only got 3 boats in the big boat section. You're gonna have a first, second, and third. You're sure you're getting something. I tell you, this place is still developing. There's a lot still to be done. All right. I'm giving you all I can here.
That's solo monster and
Like for example, that boat going fast there. There are multiple class. What? Spec 50, 60, 70, 80.
Solo,
Yeah,
Vista.
that's beyond my level. I don't know what they spec things, but I appreciate the information for those who are on, who know spec. Could tell us more about that. I think I need to put this on a tripod because it's so shaky. Yeah, real speed. I don't know the miles per hour or the knots or whatever they consider that they'll be going. Um, but I do know it takes them approximately 45 or 47 around that time minutes to get to Tobago, which in comparison with the ferry takes about 3 hours. So they'll be doing some real speed, a good opportunity to speed and not get a ticket. Gotta love that. All right, let's see here. What is this? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the horizon that I could talk about here. I think it sets up and then the next category starts. It gives them time because the bigger boats could go there so much faster. So the different class are speed, right? What? Let me 1 second. Oh, boom. Oh, okay. All right, thanks, Edmund. Please read Edmund's comments because he's giving us a little bit more insight than I know. That, sorry, I'm trying to read some comments here. I think in Maracas it'll be even worse, to be honest with you, because Maracas will be like so far out. I don't know who's holding alive in Maracas, but we're God saying we're here on the foreshore area where the boats are starting. Oh, okay.
That's solo and monster.
Well, that
Yeah, I think so. You go ahead. Green boat. Like green.
okay.
What is his name? Something.
Yeah.
I was going to check him out. Green boat. Timeless.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, if it takes them about to pass the Toko, I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't take that long because it takes them 47 minutes to finish a race altogether. So I would anticipate it shouldn't take more than about maybe 20, 30 minutes to get to that area in Toko, which is on the northeast side of Trinidad. We're looking and we're waiting in anticipation. I'm not really seeing any boats lined up to go. Maybe this is a big category starting now. I don't know. There is no announcement, so if anyone is listening to the radio that can enlighten us as to what's going on. Hey, do you see any live going on anywhere else? Oh boy. Okay. So I'm asking my comrade here if he's seen any live going on online. Maybe we can pick up from that. Any kind of news? If you're listening to the radio, you could tell us what's going on. You know, the thing about being out here, we don't know if the boat shut down or if they're waiting for something, if they're delayed in any way. We're just here waiting. So, huh? Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even know where the starting point, the exact starting point is of the race. That's true. They ain't got no speed over here. Well, I'm getting a lot of information, more information about this race. But we're just out here waiting. Could see in the distance here, there are some boats moving around. There are about 3 boats out there. I was told in the big category there would be 3 boats. So I'm not sure if these are 3 boats. I'm just happy to be out of the sun, to be honest. That's what we have here. So, I'm at an extreme close up here, and all I could see is some ducks out there.
It start at 7:15.
It started at 7:15.
There's the map taken out.
Okay. Are they showing it live, like where they are? Or?
I'm seeing it online.
Okay. So, yeah, didn't get too much into guys doing here. We're trying to find out what's going on. Well, we know now that they started at 7:15, and we got a little bit of action there, but like I said, you don't know if there are any issues with the boats or if, but we're seeing one out there still. Those of you continuing to join us, we happy to have you this wonderful Saturday here in Trinidad and Tobago, where we are anticipating the big boats in the Great Race. I think something has to happen Let's see. Yeah. I was anticipating even more noise and more, from the boat. Yeah, I really wish someone would stop this. Everywhere we go, it seems like we have to do that kind of stuff. We can't be by in our own stuff. No, you cannot. That's not allowed. That's illegal here. Being quiet and peace. It's very difficult to get that. Yeah. So, I'm just here holding a camera. I don't know where, what, when, who, why, whoa. I don't know.
Yeah, I see. Yes, I don't mean Shagan. I say watching like this. When I shop you, I will do them. Wash it down and pay for when I wake up your call, man, and I have to pay for tell them to come and collect it. Or drop it for them or whatever. Right, 105, have it live.
Oh, somebody has it live?
Yeah, there is a fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It looks like you're lining up here. Yeah, I know. People are constantly. We're here looking for some activity. I would have enough time to drive by to Chagaramas and yeah, I would have beat that. Look how long they taking to go. So me I can get a Chagaramas by now.
And they got to pay. Huh?
First section was about 15, 20 minutes. And then we did
There's the second one lining up here, right? I thought solo was in the big category. This is the medium. Solo is in the big category. Right, that's the last ones to go. This is the second category, I think, is lining up here. Well, I don't know about years ago, but yeah, I can't say different. Well, thank you very much. No comparison, but we're just trying to show you what we could show you from here. What my little camera is allowing me to zoom out to. Okay. All right, so we're hearing that they're going to start now. Okay.
Hello.
So we're seeing something that looks like a start. Okay, we're hearing an engine. This looks like a second category. It's off. It's off. They're gone. Solo's pulling out. We're trying to keep it still here. We could barely hear the engine, but they're going. Okay, so this race has solo in it. But that has to be the last one then. It's only 3 boats in the big category. So 8 o'clock the next class is going. Yeah, solo is 8 a.m. That's what I'm getting to. That's the last one. Thank you.
It's o'clock there. It's probably solo 1 month standing.
Yeah. So that's it there. That went out. We have another category coming up, which is the big boats. Yeah, the big guns, as they say here. I don't know why it had the big guns, but something here, the big something. I don't know. Aye. Okay, so they're off there. So that's that for that group. Now we have another set starting at is it 8 o'clock? They're gonna start at 8, which is just in the next 10 minutes or so. And that is the big boats. Those are the really heavy hitters, powerful boats. I think there are only 3 in that group that's going to be racing each other. So we see the small and the medium, and just the large to go now.
No?
Never see it in the meantime. Take the weight off a bit. So let me interview my friend over here. So what do you think so far about the race? What do you this?
Yeah, I'm more excited. I'm just normal.
You're just normal. Who's more excited? Oh, okay, that guy over there, yeah. Boyfriend, huh? He's more excited about the race. All right. So how early did you get up this morning to come out here? 4:45 you got up. So you're gonna go back home and take some rest. Oh wow. That's real early in the morning. Well, I got up at 5:30. Try to plan this course of action. So we're just awaiting the big boats. For those of you who are now joining us, good morning and welcome to Gartsy. We are live in Trinidad and Tobago. We are on the Trinidad side, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and we are at the Great Race. This race is about 50 years old. I think it's the 50th year of the Great Race. And there are 3 categories of boats that are going to be racing each other. So the first and second category has just gone already, and we are waiting for the third category, which are the big boats. And so the favorite solo and what's the other name? Monster and I don't know the other one, but he's probably in there too. It's a Tobago boat, okay. So there are 3. So I was telling them, you know, you're going to medal in this somehow. First, second, or third in the big one. You're bound to get something, even if you come last. So they got a consolation prize or something. Now we're here in the rocky area here on the foreshore. We're just sitting, waiting for the boats, watching the... Where? Oh, that's bait? Oh, look at that. Fish? Where is it? I ain't seen it in the camera. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's some fish there. You call it bait?
Joshua.
Huh?
Yeah, bait.
So where you catch them to catch
Catch
other
them,
fish.
catch them. Catch them.
Right.
Use
Big,
a small bait to catch the big fish.
right. Big fish eat little fish.
That's the little fish.
Right. You got some bait on there, on the water there. Wow. Look how wow. They're moving like boats. Wow, look at everything take off. Hit it again. Where they went? They're getting a line. Wow, look at that. Whoa, those fish are jumping out of the water. This is amazing. They're like solo. Hey, whoa. Man, you're good with this. You're a fisherman, huh? So that's what you're doing it?
And this guy.
Yeah, that's what that's what you just do when you see the you chase them away like that.
Come on it.
Yeah, but not to catch them. But are those like little jacks or something like that? Those are like jacks? Okay. So they're about 4 inches about that? Yeah. Okay. So what do you usually catch when you're underwater?
Big fish.
Like what? You catch kingfish,
Fish,
carrot, all of that stuff, huh? That's good. So you use those to catch a kingfish and them. Yeah, I like kingfish. I don't like carrot as much. Think too much bones in it. I like kingfish.
Can kingfish something?
I know, but not.
Kingfish sweeter.
Yeah, something about the kingfish is better. I don't know. Sweet. I just thought I used to put a lot of sugar in mine, you know what I mean? So maybe it's just naturally sweet. Oh, okay.
Are we waiting for the last boat to pull off?
Yeah, we're waiting for Solo and then
Yeah, that one is one. Italian is the pull off. I think the other one.
alright, so we're just here waiting for the big boats to go. And then these folks are gonna head back to Rima.
Is that where you from?
No, I'm here. I'm local in Port of Spain. Yeah.
The Larima is local too.
No, I mean, I know. You're funny. All right, good. That's a good one. Arima is local. Yeah. I can only imagine. I thought they go down to Hyatt and all that stuff. They don't go to Hyatt? Huh. Somebody gave me wrong information on that one.
See if you stop by Hyatt, you wouldn't see nothing.
Well, I mean, stopping here, I don't see much either, so I think Hyatt might have been better. That's true. Over Hyatt, I would have had something drinking, you know what I mean? I would have been like more relaxed, you know? I'd have softer seats to sit on. So it wouldn't have mattered, I would have been at the Hyatt. No commercial there, by the way, no commercial. Yeah, the music is really killing the vibe over here, you know? One guy, you know? One guy. Okay, that's 2 boats lining up. Yeah. How they know when it's in a line anyway, you know? You see 2 boats out on the horizon there. We have maybe even 3. I don't know if that little thing there is a boat or if that's 1 here, 2 over there. This is the big boat category. We are the Great Race in Trinidad and Tobago. We're on the Trinidad side heading to Tobago. It takes 90 miles and 3 classes of boats to go. 2 classes have already left and we only have 1 more to go, 1 more class, which is a bigger boat, which is the most exciting part of the day. Thank you, Bobby, for that information. Yeah, keep dropping the knowledge. So we want to learn more about this race. We want to be enlightened, and we want to know more about what we're looking at. We have one boat chucking in here, I think. Looks like it's coming up. That blue one on the horizon there, isn't that probably going to join the race? My hand gets it all fuzzy. It's coming in very slowly there. I think that's a third one because there's supposed to be 3 boats in the big class. Thank you for joining me here in Gartsey as the big boats get ready, lining up. They're supposed to leave at 8 o'clock. It's only it's 4 minutes to 8. So within 4 minutes, we expect to see some type of activity. Don't forget to subscribe and do like what you see. If you like what you see, like what you see. Click the like button. It's somewhere on your screen. And subscribe. We always like to get new subscribers to this channel. We just recently hit 5,000 subscribers, and that's hit last night. Really proud to see that. But most importantly, I'm proud that people are happy with the content, and I'm just going to continue front row. Yep. Yeah. Front row seat, yeah. Or they go, okay, when they get to Tobago, 1 lap, okay. All right. Yeah,
You see what people that are outside there? Don't know parking spot there, you know?
no, okay, all right. They're getting ready to start. Good morning, Ray Ray.
Somebody going on with that drone. Somebody going on with that drone.
UW,
They say the drone is
I don't know what that means, sorry. I'm probably too old for them. UW, you,
going out there, you can't see.
I don't know.
You don't even see that again. Go to over the boat, you will see a black thing.
I'm just trying to figure out when the race actually starts. They're gonna start now. The boats are really circling each other. I'm gonna try to get this camera really hold still here. Okay, thank you, Arnold, for that comment. Keep on commenting, it's important. The mosquitoes are trying to find where I am, so I'm getting a little bite up right now. So if you shake the camera, that's because the mosquitoes got me. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Okay. All right, well, they're coming soon because I'm hearing engines starting. A lot of spinning around happening out there. Yeah, I'm waiting for the noise too, but we got a musician over here. He seems more like he wants to. That's it, they're off to the start. You could see them there. We could hear the engines going. This is what we've been waiting for. They're throwing up water like nothing, propelling themselves forward.
Solo
That's solo in the front. Yeah, that's solo in the front, definitely. Good morning. Thank you. Good. Yes, Eve. We see you. 3 boats alone racing together. First, second, and third will be medaled in the end in Tobago. Isn't this just about who put the most money in their boats? Isn't this all it is? It's a money game? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
that.
why I bought it.
I don't know if Monster is racing this year.
Slow compared to boats in the States.
Yeah, they don't want any boats in the States to come down here. They'll be mess up the whole thing. Although I do know we have a record for the longest race. I don't know, I guess the fastest time in the longest race.
From Trinidad to Tobago.
Yeah, 90 miles.
Oh, 90 miles.
Yeah, 90 miles. I did it in 47 point something seconds, I think. All right, well, that's it. The announced look, their boat. This boat looked like a starter boat going by here. In the back of them, I see them doubling back and coming back around.
Yeah, man.
Still see a little thing in the distance here. As they, you're very welcome. This is thank you guys for joining. Thank you for yeah, well, you know, TTT is not going to go on the water to cover it, so I don't even think you have a boat to do that. You can see they're still going at it out there. Yeah. They're still going at it out there. I guess that's why they paint their boat so bright, you know, because otherwise you wouldn't even see who's what on that water. Someone is leading the way. I think Solo is in the back now, right? I think Solo went second place now. From what I could see, it looks like Solo is coming back to take first place. It looks like a turn. They're gonna look. Look! I don't know what's going on down there. They're turning and they're coming back around again. There they go. A yellow boat's in the front. A yellow boat's in the back. I don't know. I think Solo is in the back. Solo is in second. We really can't tell what's going on here. We're guessing. Even if I had my binoculars. Everybody's trying to get attention down here for some reason. A heads up? Nah. Nah, they can't be so bossy, Kefe, nah. I don't think they'll do that in a race. Double back and get the other guy a lead? Nah, I don't think so, man. Nah. They ain't that brave. They ain't that brave at all. I don't think so. This is money on the line here and prestige on the line. This is no time to be doing them games, no. And there's records to be made, you know, and to be broken. So I think everybody's trying to do the fastest they can. Well, I think, all right, thanks. Good meeting you. Hold on one second. Good meeting you. Thank you very much for all your assistance on this live and for your fellowship. And the lady who would remain nameless is heading out. Have a good day. All right, take care. Happy fishing to you. All right. Oh, you see, I told you it's slippery. Uh-oh. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could raise the boats to Tobago to bring you more and closer than we got. But you never know what to expect in these things. How far are they gonna go? I would anticipate that they will have to do that depending on the tide and depending on conditions. Right now, out here in the water, we are actually in a very low tide. So I don't know if that affected how far out they went. Thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot to me. And we could see low tide. We could see some in the areas here where the sand is sort of going out into the water a little more. You could sort of protruding sand bank there. And so maybe that affected how far out they went. It's my first year really paying attention to it to this degree because of you people. You make me learn so much. But now what he said there, sorry, let me see if I can get that comment again. Yeah, the big guns are going already. And I'm trying to navigate the rocks here, which are very slippery, and you can see they're very slippery here. So I'm trying to get through these rocks here. And my comrades have gone already, my new friends. So I make my way over these rocks. Okay. So,
Like you break down already there, Daddy.
who?
Solo, I see them.
Wait, supposed to come back this way?
I was seeing Iron Man was in front of my car.
Yeah, I saw that too, yeah. I don't know if Solo broke down or what, I'm hearing all... But you have Solo on you? You big... You repping Solo right through, you even come out with your Solo, you just drink Solo, everything. So you just jump ship anytime you're supporting whoever? Alright, man. A Solo supporter. Hey, man, there's partner there with a Solo t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. I do my research, but you know how it is. What can you do about this thing? Thanks for the comment. The party's up here right now. Someone up here with a drone. Even the bikers are here.
Right there.
Well, from the foreshore to your shore, Gartsy look like he's going to be signing out right now. Hey! Good to see you. All right. How could I be behind the camera and still be popular? What's going on in this world? All right. Yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah. As I was saying, we're in the foreshore right now in Trinidad and Tobago. We just finished seeing the Great Race. 3 different categories. The boats were really tiny, but we did what we could do. we don't have a boat to go out, and I get seasick. So that's not gonna happen. And so basically, this is the end of the race, and people are really just relaxing here. My guy's finished eating his hot dog. He's on to his 12th hot dog. He keeps going. He's like a hot dog problems with connection. Maybe it's a good time to say goodbye to you guys and to thank you again for continuing to support Guardsy. Time until we see again. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can know what's coming up next. Tomorrow we may go back to the Agri Expo. If you miss it, okay, we're starting to have some real internet issues out here. So until next time, join me tomorrow for the next live, and we'll see you on the next live. Take care. Have a good day. Bye, guys.